Here's the top headlines. Thadou Inpi delegation holds peace talk with CSOs in Imphal. Thadou Inpi Manipur clarifies Kuki is not an ethnic identity but a political ideology. Manipur police intensify operations across state. Key arrest made. Lok Sabha passes Merchant Shipping Amendment Bill 2024 amid opposition uproar over Bihar portal list issue. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma announces portal for indigenous people to apply for arms licenses. A very good evening. You're watching the Primetime ELITETV English News and I'm your host, Ragina, giving you the news in detail. In a significant step towards reconciliation and peace building in Manipur, a 16-member delegation from Thadou Inpi, the apex body representing the Thadou community, arrived in Imphal and is currently holding talks with various civil society organizations, CSOs and student bodies. This is the first visit by a Thadou Inpi delegation to Imphal since the outbreak of ethnic unrest in the state in 2023. Marking a crucial move towards fostering dialogue and mutual understanding among communities. The ongoing meeting being held in Imphal includes the participation of several prominent CSOs such as the Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity, All Manipur United Clubs Organization AMUCO, Federation of Civil Society Organization FOX, Arambai Tengol and Women's Group. Also present are leading student organizations including Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur, Kanglei Park Students Association, Students Union of Kanglei Park and Apunba Irai Paki Mahairoi Singh Sinpanglo, among others. The primary agenda of the meeting is believed to center on promoting communal harmony and exploring pathways to restore lasting peace in the conflict-hit state. The meeting part of a broader community understanding program focused on clarifying long-standing identity issues and reaffirming the distinct indigenous status of the Thadou tribe. Issuing a statement on the occasion of the Covenant of Coexistence, Thadou Inpi Manipur emphasized that the Thadou people must not be conflated with those identifying as Kukis. The Thadou tribe is a distinct indigenous identity. The term Kuki as used today is not an ethnic identity but a politicized and ideological level, the statement read. According to TIM, much of the confusion stems from similarities in attire and cultural expressions, but such external resemblances should not be mistaken for shared identity. The group stated that the Kuki nomenclature lacks historical and cultural grounding in Manipur and alleged that it has foreign origins. Those who adopt the Kuki level today often do so to push a separatist and extremist ideology, TIM asserted, further claiming that many individuals identifying as Kukis are suspected to be illegal immigrants who have settled in the state in recent decades. The statement also highlighted the role of church politics and religious affiliations in the widespread misclassification of Thadou individuals as Kukis over the years. This, TIM said, has diluted the true identity of the Thadou people and contributed to identity-based tensions. This issue is not just about the Thadou tribe, it concerns the unity of all communities in Manipur, including Meiteis, Meitei Pangals and other indigenous groups, a statement said, calling for clarity, lawful dialogue and a collective stand against appropriation of identities. The appropriation of Thadou culture by Kuki identifying groups is misleading and harmful. Kuki is not an ethnic identity, it is a political ideology, the statement reiterated. Thadou Inpi appealed to all members of the Thadou community to reject the imposition of the Kuki level and to recognize the broader implications for peace and unity in the state. The group concluded with a strong message: in truth we stand, in unity we endure, in peace we rebuild. The meeting was described as a defining moment in the ongoing efforts to bring clarity, counter extremism and foster peaceful coexistence among Manipur's diverse communities. Security forces in Manipur have intensified their crackdown or underground activities and criminal networks, with a series of arrests made over the past 2 days targeting insurgents, armed smugglers and vehicle lifters across the state. On August 5, an active cadre of the band outfit Kanglei Yawolkan Baluk, identified as Sagosam Hemanta Singh, 41 of whom Low Kairoi Mening Lekai in Imphal West district, was arrested from his residence. According to officials, Singh was involved in recruiting cadres for the proscribed group. A mobile phone was seized from him. On the same day, security personnel apprehended Naubile Shangtem, 33, also known as Yo Henba, a member of the Kangleipa Communist Party KCP military and foreign son, from a rented house in Lamphel, Yaifalekai, under Lamphel Police Station in Imphal West. He was reportedly engaged in extortion, mediation and illegal settlements of criminal cases, including crimes against women, through threats and intimidation. A mobile handset and Aadhaar card were recovered from his possession. In a separate operation carried out on August 4, two suspected armed smugglers were nabbed from different parts of Imphal East. Ningombam Abung Maitei, 50, Ohidrom Awang Lekai, was arrested from Paurabi Hidumbi, while Ningtauzam Konung Jao Meitei, 33, of KB Kulen Makalekai, was picked up from his residence. The security forces seized a 9mm pistol with a magazine, 2 live rounds of ammunition, a Vespa scooter, 2 mobile phones and an Aadhaar card during the operation. Meanwhile, Manipur police also pressed forward with its drive against motor vehicle-related offences. On August 5, the police issued 63 challans amounting to fines totaling Rs 99,500. A day earlier, tinted films were removed from 9 vehicles and 1 vehicle was detained for violating traffic rules. Earlier on August 4, 2 alleged vehicle lifters were arrested from Lilong Dam near Anjuman office in Thoubal district. The arrest followed an earlier FIR linked to the theft of a Royal Enfield and Interceptor motorcycle from Lilong Kalekong. The accused MD Mufasin, 20, of Lilong Makalekai and MD Aman, 20, of Lilong Lotara were taken into custody, and a stolen black-colored two-wheeler was recovered from their possession. Police said intelligence-based combing operations and cordon and search drives are being carried out across the state to root out extortion rackets and criminal activities. Investigations into the recent arrests are underway. Assam's indigenous people living in sensitive areas will soon get a portal through which they can apply for arms licenses, Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma said on August 6. The arms licenses will be granted after proper scrutiny and a multi-layered process, he said. A dedicated portal is coming up where indigenous people who perceive a threat to their lives and reside in sensitive areas can apply for arms license, he said in a post on X, sharing a detailed guideline on who is eligible to apply and the process of application. Those who are original inhabitants or indigenous Indian citizens of Assam and perceive a genuine threat to life and safety due to vulnerability of this area of residence are eligible to apply, the post said. People who reside in vulnerable or remote areas as notified by the district administration or assessed as such by authorized security agencies are also eligible to apply, it added. The process of granting the license will include security assessment, verification and vetting, compliance with existing laws, non-transferability and periodic review along with monitoring and reporting, according to the post. The State Cabinet on May 28 had decided that armed licenses would be given to indigenous people living in vulnerable and remote areas to instill a sense of security in them. The CM had said some of these vulnerable and remote areas are Dhubri, Morigaon, Barpeta, Nagaon, South Salmara, Mankachar, Rupati, Ding and Jania. All of these places have large Muslim populations. Sarma had claimed that indigenous people living in such areas have been demanding an arms license for safety purposes since the Assam agitation period, which took place between 1979 and 1985. He had claimed that Assamese people wouldn't survive by doing agitation but by taking practical steps. The Lok Sabha on Wednesday passed the Merchant Shipping Amendment Bill 2024 through a voice vote, despite vociferous protests and disruptions from the opposition demanding a debate on the special intensive revision of voter list in Bihar. The proceedings resumed post-adjournment at 2 p.m. under the chairmanship of Sandhya Rai, but continued sloganeering from opposition benches stalled much of the scheduled business. Union Minister for Port, Shipping and Waterways Sarbananda Sonowal introduced the bill, which aims to overhaul the country's outdated maritime laws and align them with international standards. The Merchant Shipping Amendment Bill 2024 marks a significant legislative milestone, replacing the Merchant Shipping Act of 1958 and even older Coasting Vessels Act of 1838, both of which have long been considered inadequate for India's modern maritime requirements. A tragic incident occurred in Arunachal Pradesh Dongsor village on the morning of August 5 as a woman in Arunachal Pradesh Dongsor village was stabbed to death in a fire on August 5 morning, police said. The victim was identified as Yakir Doji, stated she Yomi SPSK Thongok. According to Thongdok, the woman died after a fire broke out following a cylinder blast as she attempted to retrieve some items from her house. The police confirmed that the blaze erupted around 4:30 am, which gutted 2 houses. Officials from the district administration are currently assessing the damages incurred due to the fire, as officials of the district administration were assessing damages due to the fire, the officials said. An investigation into the incident has been initiated to understand the cause and sequence of events leading to the fire. Further updates will follow as the investigation progresses and more information becomes available regarding preventive measures. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
Soykiva khongthang amada syringe sama share tominakibana hepatitis B amadi C changloi hyperlate mai kasi yauraba yetum syringe share tominabadagi leina asi sandoi aduga loina B amasung C asi leina asiga sagonana hingliba miyoisinga haktinarubadagi amasung mamadagi machada sandoi ayambana layong asi liver dagi fudoraktriba fawba khangba ngamde.
Report ki matungina hepatitis C positive oire adubu phajana layinga badi tha ahum dagina tha taru pawbi gi manungda irai laina fahanba ngamlaban
treatment to di fani haba
hoi adubu laina asinga thokna bagi hauju pawbi gi oina vaccine chingba adu leitri laying duna faraba mioi sing da su hepatitis C asigi immunity leitaba maramna karinguba matungda adomna yetum syringe share tominarabadi amuk hana narakani
Adumoinamak IDU singna hepatitis B digi ngakthoknaba vaccine asi kapthokpigadabani amasung yetum syringe share toroidabani.
Lomi lak kaya gi khongburoi chahi kaya thajarak pagi wari marik khuding da lotuna lei anuba pangal nomini golgi technology asi Japanese ni afaba formulation ama mashida apikpa makhal gi posak kaya yawi mashina chemical gi ichen phalle aduga masina mana singda ningthina sandoi yamna kanaraba napi hidak ama mashina labuk singda napi haibadi napi mana apakpa napi sing matam kuina haonde chahi khuringi bharat chinba thungna nursery amadi mahi marung ekar lak romda masibu sijinai maram masina masi lomi singi sanani nomini gold adongi thajaba yaba dealer da ngasimag nomini gold hangbiu aduga ingkholbu sana ki ngalon na ngakpiu.
Jahini fuhena babina haiba maming asina anala yengi lamda thazaba quality leiba amadi cheksin na honabagi kudam oiduna lakli
diagnostic tagi horaga multi speciality hospital amadi cancer care fawbada Babina na mangzil thaduna lakpi.
Haujikamuk makata na changsilaktuna mayami mafam da kudol tamjari Babina Institute of Nursing Manipur Nursing Council nasu recognize tauraba.
Matam gachunarba classroom advanced lab sing leijari.
Babina Multi Specialty Hospital amadi AOI Babina Specialty Hospital da clinical training fangbiyo.
Expert faculty nupa amasung nupi gi tokhaiba hostel sel yamna Chandana.
Babina Hospital amadi khongbu oiriba institute sing da thabak tawbagi khudong chaba su pizari.
Hauzik admission haujare suknatagi sit nipu khaktani ahan balakpada khudong chaba pijagani.
Babina Institute of Nursing Nurturing Care Inspiring Growth.
Sajiwa Zel Road Khabai Soi Imphal East.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. In pursuance of an order of Deputy Commissioner Imphal East on 28 July 2025, eviction of illegal encroachers, structures along the national highways and state highways and IVR have begun today in Tulihal Circle of Kairao, Bitra Subdivision, Imphal East District. The eviction drive was carried out by Sub-Deputy Collector Tulihal Sri Irom Nirmal Singh, starting from Ngarian Chingol and continued till an illegal encroachments was evicted in the whole revenue circle. SDC Tulihal Irom Nirmal stated that the drive is carried out under the directive of DC Imphal East and appealed to the public to voluntarily remove the structures and encroach upon the state land. He added that fine and penalty will be imposed if the district administration come across any structures which remain unremoved even after serving various notices. Later, Subdivisional Officer Kairao Bitra Laishram Rosen also visited the area and took part in the eviction drive.
Ngarian Chingong dagina yari book from one tawa matunda ada tulay dagina kailan manbi adagi wake up dagina at the website masam ta tawdo ni aduna utik masa-masa na illegal encroaching na masa-masa na khangna pose adum masa-masa tulik ko hobi ko if suppose koi na laga sidok ta gadi moi dagi extra fine and lo ko ya possibility.
Har Ghar Tiranga, Ghar Ghar Tiranga rally was organized by 48 Battalion CRPF at Model School, Harinagar, Juribam in connection with the upcoming Independence Day 2025. The event was conducted in an operationally sensitive area with the aim of fostering national spirit among general public. On this occasion, SS Seswal, Commander 48 Battalion CRPF, led the Tiranga rally along with officers, personnel and members of the local community. The rally carried a strong message of unity and peace, encouraging citizens to uphold harmony in this region. The event witnessed enthusiastic participation from CRPF personnel, local residents including youth and children. In his address, SS Seswal highlighted that the Har Ghar Tiranga campaign is intended to instill patriotism among the general public and inspire them to remain dedicated to the service of the nation. He also stated that CRPF personnel continuously strive to spread this message through various platforms and daily engagement with the public. The rally, part of the broader Independence Day celebrations, aim to raise awareness among citizens regarding their fundamental rights and duties while reinforcing the values of peace, unity and social harmony. CRC Imphal Parents and Guardians Association today organized an open one-on-one discussion session with Susma Rajput, a speech therapy expert from the Spastic Society of Manipur. The event was held at the conference hall of CRC. Colonel H.G. Singh, Army veteran, who served 33 years posted in Siachen, Glacier, Ladakh and Pakistan border, including high-altitude snowbound areas, and many distinguished persons attended the program. The Assam government is aiming to empower 30 lakh women members of self-help groups as Lakhpati Didis by 2028 to 29 as part of its broader economic upliftment strategy. Currently, around 8 lakh women have already achieved this status. Under the revised social welfare scheme 3.0, Assam plans to extend monthly financial assistance of Rs 1,250 to nearly 40 lakh women beneficiaries. Among these, approximately 6 lakh belong to the Bodoland territorial region and 36 lakh are from non-BTAD areas. Speaking to ANI, Assam Panchayat and Rural Development Minister Ranjit Kumar Das said that there are around 40 lakh women as HGs in Assam, and the state government has planned to make at least 30 lakh women of the state as Lakhpati Didis. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been repeatedly saying that if India were to make itself a superpower, then we will have to uplift four communities: poor people, farmers, women and youth. We will not be able to make Bharat on Atmanirbhar Bharat a superpower if we do not lift these 4 communities. As of now, 8 lakh women members of SHGs has become Lakhpati Didis. Under the dynamic leadership of Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma, we have selected 30 lakh members of SHGs out of 40 lakh women to make Lakhpati Didis. We are trying to make 30 lakh women members of SHGs to make Lakhpati Didis in the coming days, Das said. He further said the process has already started. From October this year, the women members of SHGs will get Rs 10,000 each. After that, they will get Rs 25,000 and Rs 50,000. After 3 years, each woman will be able to earn Rs 8,000 per month and Rs 1 lakh per year. If we become successful, then the women members of SHGs of the state will do business worth Rs 30,000 crore annually, the Rural Development Minister added. A team of researchers from Mizoram University in collaboration with the Biodiversity Conservation Group Help Earth has discovered a new species of wren snake belonging to the genus Smitophis in the lush tropical mountain forest of Mizoram. The study, published in the latest issue of Teprobanica, the Journal of Asian Biodiversity, describes the new species as Smitophis leptofasciatus, commonly referred to as the narrow-banded rain snake. The discovery is based on detailed morphological and molecular analysis of 2 collected specimens along with observations of several live individuals. The new species is distinguished by its narrow, incomplete creamish white or yellowish lime transverse bands on a shiny black body feathers that set it apart from its close relatives. This species not only adds to the growing diversity within Smitophis, but also redefines the distribution of previously known species such as Dr. Jayaditya Purkayastha, one of the corresponding authors. Our study confirms that what was previously identified as Smitophis bicolor from Mizoram is in fact a genetically and morphologically distinct species. The Tripura government has announced an ambitious plan to establish 6 eco-parks across the state in a move aimed at boosting tourism and creating livelihood opportunities. Forest Minister Animesh Debarma revealed on Wednesday that the parks will be developed in 6 districts including Dhalai and South Tripura with an estimated cost of Rs 10 crore per park. The eco-parks to be developed on forest land and operated by the Joint Forest Management Group are expected to benefit local communities by offering employment and income through tourism-related activities. Minister Debarma highlighted that the initiative will be funded through assets created under the Japan International Cooperation Agency. The project aligns with Chief Minister Manik Shah's broader vision of building world-class tourism infrastructure in the northeastern region. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitv.in or 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, let's have a look at the top headlines once again. Thadou Inpi delegation holds peace talks with CSOs in Imphal. Thadou Inpi Manipur clarifies Kuki is not an ethnic identity but a political ideology. Manipur police intensify operations across state. Key arrest made. Lok Sabha passes Merchants Shipping Amendment Bill 2024 amid opposition uproar over Bihar bottle list issue. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma announces portal for indigenous people to apply for arms licenses. That's all for now. Thank you for tuning in and keep watching ELITETV English News for more updates. Thank you and have a good night.